What I'd like to do, what I'll be doing is reading a little bit about the nomination and then inviting the winners to come forward. If you can come on this bit of the stage, come and get your award and then leave here. There'll be a photo with Norah.
I'm doing photos of you.
Oh, that's a bit spooky.
Instagram Live.
Okay. And then so you can have a photo opportunity, and perhaps over the break there'll be time for more photos in front of everything. I know we're very pushed for time, but we're going to try and do this nicely. Okay. These Maternity Midwifery Awards, and this is the first, obviously because this is the first festival in Ireland and Northern Ireland, so it's really, this is part of our UK Awards programme, or part of the forum programme, recognising the contribution of midwives and other maternity care, healthcare professionals around the UK and Ireland now. And they're a real celebration of achievement, effort, change, innovation, management and insight, and all the other traits necessary to sustain a proud profession like midwifery and consistent services in maternity. So these awards recognise individuals, teams, management, educators, anyone who really values excellence and makes improvement in any way within the maternity service. These aren't a competition. It sometimes feels like it's like the Oscars, isn't it? But it's a real celebration of achievement. And we've really tried to look at excellence and examples of day-to-day achievement and progress to support improvement. So we have 5 fantastic awards winners today, so we're going to hear a bit about them. And we have, I have to say, the judges for these awards were set a hard task, because some of these submissions were absolutely fantastic, and you kind of want everyone to get the highest grade, but we've got different levels. So the first one is the All-Ireland Maternity and Midwifery Festival 2020 Innovation Award. And this award recognises service and staff restructuring for better birth outcomes, application of research in changing processes for better outcomes, use of new technology and integration into maternity processes, and adapting to new science and testing regimes. And in this category we have 2 commended awards and a winner. The first commended award goes to the Registered Advanced Midwifery Practitioner, RAMP, at Sligo, is that correct? Thank you. University Hospital. And for years this... Now I have to say, while you're walking, walk slowly so I can say what it's all about it. For years, Sligo was recognised as having the lowest caesarean section rate in Ireland. From 2016, there was a rise in the number of women with pre-existing medical conditions, coupled with inductions of labour being undertaken, which resulted in a steep rise in the section rate. Well, I have to do the speaking. But I didn't get to say the best bit. It's just so great. Because this has resulted in getting a vaginal rate for the services 79 to 83%. Fantastic. Well done. Well done to you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Now I'm going to have to speak faster now. Okay. The second commended award goes to the Joint Research Network, National Maternity Hospital and University College Dublin. And this network involves midwives, nurses, academics and students working together in a community of practice and research to enhance maternal and infant health. It sounds wonderful. Recognising there was a need to embed midwifery research into midwifery education and practice, the Joint Research Network was founded in 2007. Membership comprises of academics, midwives, nurses and students. And through collaboration, the JRN has completed a number of projects which has positively influenced the care of women and babies. This innovative approach to midwifery research allows midwives in the practice to formulate research questions and be supported by academics to complete and publish midwifery-led research projects. So well done. And you have to come here. Well done. Well done. Have Norah in the centre.
Are you ready?
Yeah. And say cheese.
One of you pose. Both of you.
Yes, you have to hold it. Well done. Thank you. Fantastic. And well done. Fab piece of work. Really fantastic. Well done. Well done. Fantastic. And the winner, now we'll give everyone times. I'm going to do the read up before I do the name now. Mothers and newborn babies who are ready for discharge could be waiting up for 10 hours for a paediatrician prior to discharge. If the examination could be facilitated by a midwife, this would have benefits for clients, midwives, paediatricians, management and HSE. Also, I think, for the baby, that's not mentioned. This would be the first examination of the newborn service in Ireland for midwives. After audited performance on outcomes, identified abnormalities in disorders and hours given, this would reduce the workload of the paediatricians and cost savings to the HSE, and also, of course, making a positive impact to the mothers and babies in the maternity service. And the winner of this is Caroline Keegan, midwifery lecturer, HSE managers, Scottish Nursing Group.
You hold that one, and here's the
You have to
gong.
hold that. Say whiskey.
Whiskey.
Gets a better smile. Fabulous. Well
There you go.
done.
And I'll give you the lid.
We have to have the gold envelope. So
Thank you so much.
something for the wall and something for the shelf. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Fabulous. Okay. I've got the hang of this now. Okay, and the next category is the All Ireland Maternity Festival 2020 Management Award. And this award recognises achievement in midwifery and maternity management in trust, community, education or public health. And this has to be for a management leader who has inspired transformation, dealt with difficult change or service transformation, led the introduction of new processes or patterns of work for better outcomes, or played a regional, professional or national role above and beyond their day job. We just have one award, and the award will go, I have to say the name now, to Mary Brosnan, Director of Midwifery. Well done. Well done.
And Mary, two things.
Standing ovation. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Congratulations.
Have you got the gold envelope? Have to have the gold envelope.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Now I have to do the PS. You can see how popular that award was. I just want to say that Mary is the Director of the Midwifery and Nursing at the National Maternity Hospital and has been so since 2006. And she's been fundamental in encouraging staff to reach their highest potential. So very much what we've been talking about earlier. By supporting and facilitating midwives to undertake continued professional development and become involved in innovative projects. And so that was clearly a very popular win, so well done. Now, for the next The next award is for the All-Ireland Maternity Midwifery Festival Team Award 2020. And this is an award for a maternity or midwifery team, unit or leader. And this includes midwives, midwifery educators, the medical team, maternity care support workers, nursery nurses, allied health professionals and others who have demonstrated excellent interprofessional working and transformed services, including demonstrating innovation in use of staff, working with women, or applying new processes or technologies in the maternity unit, community or home. We've got 2 commendation awards, and the first one is to, I'm going to keep you going, the intrapartum care team at Belfast Health and Social Care Trust. And this team have developed the POP package, Protection for OASI, in partnership, developed and implemented in August 2015 to 2016, resulting in significantly improving or reducing morbidity for women birthing in the units. So well done for that. Well done, well done.
There you go.
Good bit of work. You get 3. 3 pictures.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
It's going on the wall. Fantastic. Okay, the second commendation is to a team that are integral to the safe, effective provision of maternity care and service development, and this team work collaboratively with the multidisciplinary team, service users and other stakeholders. They've been identified, I love this, as the movers and shakers within the maternity service, and their work has been replicated and recognised locally and nationally. And this commendation award goes to the Midwifery Practice Education Team at Belfast Health and Social Care Trust. I recognise these people. Yes, you get 2.
Some magic in the Belfast area.
This might save on wallpaper.
Obviously doing something right.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Well done. Well done. Oh, okay. Goodness gracious. Okay. And the All-Ireland Maternity Festival Team Award winner is going to a team who've won an RCM award for their innovative Adverse Labour Event Review team, which is the ALERT. This team is encouraged to steer away from didactic teaching techniques and utilise real case scenarios and simulated role play. That sounds fun. To facilitate critical thinking and reflection. The team has had requests from other trusts to allow clinicians to attend, and they've also been invited to present their work at Regional Maternity Quality Improvement Group, facilitated by Safety Forum Public Health Agency, and is involved in local and regional service innovations and quality improvements. So the winners are the Maternity Matters Team, Belfast Health and Social Care Trust. Good heavens.
Back again.
These are some familiar faces here.
We'll get one new one joining at a time.
This is our consultant midwife. She was late. Stuck in the snow.
Wow. Well, she must hold this then.
Is that your... Come over here.
Yes.
No, hang on a second. Here.
They are the movers and shakers after all. So now they're moving and shaking all of us. Okay.
There we go.
Whiskey. Wow. Well done. Fantastic. You've all got to share one now. Well done. And good you came here. Good. Okay. Right. This is hard work, isn't it? Okay, this is the next Midwife Achievement Award, and this is recognising an individual for achievement in midwifery or maternity practice, open to qualified midwives, and it's a person who's been nominated for their achievement in maternity or midwifery services, any clinical practice, leadership or educational role, someone who's made a difference and inspired others, had a lifetime of service and impact, or taken on extraordinary challenges. We've got 2 commendations and the actual award. And the first one goes to a clinical midwifery manager in the outpatient department of the National Maternity Hospital with over 20 years experience as a midwife working in the labour ward, postnatal and community services. And she's described as a leader, a minder, I love it, a midwife and a friend. And this is Caroline Brophy, Advanced Midwife Practitioner, National Maternity. Well done.
I had to speak in the paper.
That's fun. Well done. Well done. Okay. This is lovely. The second commendation is going to someone who has a huge amount of commitment and love of her job. And this is transparent in all she does, especially as after she retired, are midwives allowed to retire? After 35 years service, she returned to work a couple of shifts a week, keeping everyone going and being a real mentor to people. And this is for lifetime achievement, and this is to Anne Cody, St Luke's General Hospital, Kilkenny. Retired, you're far too young.
I'm 65.
Get away.
You're very young.
I think so. I think so. There's just been mutters about anti-wrinkle cream because she looks so young.
Amazing.
This is an advert for not retiring, actually, ever.
We're for loving your job.
For loving your job. Actually, that's lovely. Yep. Well done. A very good advert for loving your job. Thank you, Anne. Well done. So the 2020 winner of the All Ireland 2020 Midwife Achievement Award is someone who's got a vast knowledge of midwifery, trained as a nurse, and then as a midwife in London. She returned to Ireland and worked in several maternity units, building on her knowledge and experience. And her most innovative work must be her involvement in the setting up of the island's 2 only midwifery-led units in Drogheda and Cavan. Patricia, I've let it out now, became a director of midwifery and nursing in the Coombe Women and Infants University Hospital in 2005 and held that position for 11 years. In her time working at the Coombe, Patricia led various women-centred initiatives, including the introduction of midwifery-led clinics, community midwifery care. Most significantly, Patricia was pivotal in the establishment of a water birth unit in her unit, which is at this date, and Diane might tell me differently, is the only unit facilitating water birth in Ireland at the moment. In Patricia, midwifery now has a tangible hope for a better future for women and midwives alike. So therefore, the winner of the Achievement Award is Patricia Hughes, Midwifery Advisor. Oh, she's there. Thank you. Yeah, come dead centre. Well done. Thank you. And we need the gold envelope.
And the gold envelope.
This is like the Oscars, isn't it?
Thank you very much. Please.
All you need is the...
Thank you.
But of course, we don't let anyone have a speech. That's the only thing. Well done. Well done. Okay. Well, we do have a special award this time round, and this is a Lifetime Achievement Award, and this is for someone who holds the first personal chair for midwifery research in the island of Ireland, is head of research and maternal, fetal and infant research centre at the Institute of Nursing Research. She's a registered midwife and nurse with almost 30 years of research experience, including management of over 30 projects, 250 published outputs. She established the International Doctoral Midwifery Research Society with funding from the Northern Ireland Research and Development Office. This research forum acts as a major platform for support and dissemination of research findings. She's also the founder and editor of the RCM Evidence-Based Midwives Journal. Evidence-Based Midwifery Journal, I should know that by heart. And please join me in congratulating our Lifetime Achievement Award to Professor Marlene Sinclair. Very deserved. And this is typical. This is typical Marlene. So modest. There.
Get this the right way around. Now it's our photo op, okay?
She's quivering now.
So shaky. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's okay.
In a good way. It's a nice way.
Thank you very much.
Deserved.
Thank you very much.
Deserved. Anyone who's been one of Marlene's students will have wanted to be behind that, so it's fantastic. Thank you very much. And I would like to thank very much Norah Casey for being in the spotlight. And congratulations to all of the people who were nominated and who won awards, commendations, fantastic. And thank you to all of you for waiting and clapping and being part of it. So thank you. It's